Hello everyone, this is Kat of Wool Gathering Scene. I am back again with day 4 of my December journal, and for today I will be journaling about the movie Elf. Definitely one of my favorite Christmas movies. So I found this on the internet. I suppose it's supposed to be a standee. I printed it out, fussy cut it, and I'm just using this clear packing tape just to seal it. The paper is a bit flimsy, so I'm just using it to seal and protect the image. I'm just fussy cutting around it now. I don't have a laminator, so the you could always use a clear packing tape to make some sort of sticker or like a or something like this. So I had idea of wanting it to pop off the page. So I have this pipe cleaners, and I'm just gonna use it to back it to make that 3D effect. Yeah, so I just secured it with a clear packing tape, and now I'm gonna slip this piece of tape upside down so it would stick on the image. And so that's how I made it like 3D sort of pop up. I I mean, because it's somewhat moving as opposed to using just a mounting tape. And here are more images from the movie that I printed. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to kind of pop off the screen is because of this scene. This is where he was doing quality control on those Jack in the Box, and I do like the idea of like something popping out of the screen or the page. So and yeah, so that's what I did. I'm just using this as a backing, and it says North Pole, and just making my journaling card that will go inside the pockets. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not gonna cover the Santa on the bottom of the this journaling card. I'm trying to just to make sure yeah, that I don't cut off that image. Just gonna trim it down to size. I guess I'm more confident cutting it straight with a paper trimmer. I know, I know. So yeah, so that's my journaling card. I accidentally printed some of them off of a sticker paper. So this one is on a sticky paper, which is convenient, but sometimes my printer doesn't like to print on it. It will be all gunky. So I prefer printing them on just regular copy paper. Yeah, so I decided to back the image with a red scrapbook paper. And this is the scene where they're reciting the code of the elves. For this side of the page, I decided to pick the photos that when he already made it to New York. The opposite page is when he was still on the North Pole, and then for these, he already made it to New York. And I'm just gonna use the exact same paper to use as a journaling card. But this time I am gonna save the deer, Santa, and the snowman on the for the bottom of the page to show. I turn the page upside down so it's easier for me to cut the image since it's the same exact scrapbook paper, so it will be hard if they're on the same side. So at least the white line would kind of guide me, so they're the same size. It's better than measuring. Now it just goes on top. I did line it with another scrapbook paper. And here are the quotes from the movie. That one says, Christmas spirit is about believing, not seeing. Yeah, those are just quotes from the movie. And that one I believe says, you have such a pretty face, you should be on a Christmas card. That one says, so good news. I saw a dog today. And it's like the snowman is telling Santa, so good news. And then that one says, I like to whisper too. And those are just silly quotes from the movie. Yeah, so that journaling card goes there. And then this one says, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? I thought it was pretty funny. That's how we should answer the phone instead of hello. My favorite color is black, but I'm currently loving red and pink combo. It really depends on what my favorite color is. Like, it depends on my mood, time of the year, things like that. But right now, the red and pink combo is my fave. But always black. What's your favorite color? Okay, for this one, I wanted to separate the pocket from the journaling card, so I thought of using this metallic washi tape, but it was too thick. I didn't want to cover the image that's already glued on the pockets. Excuse me. So I decided to split it in half. It was a bit hard because this was already half an inch and now I'm making it a quarter of an inch. I don't know if it was the right solution, but I already stuck it on there, so I think it will stay there. I guess I wanted more interest on the page. I could have used ribbons. Or something else. Oh, okay, so on the back of the page I did glue the scene where he was off to sea to find his dad. Yeah, I thought this scene was pretty. It's I guess from inspired by the movie Rudolph. And this is the candy cane forest. elf socks. This one says son of a nutcracker. And I don't know about you, but Tally the elf from Disneyland Christmas Parade has been popping up on my For You page a lot lately. So, speaking of elves, I I had to add him here. I guess for this one, I'm debating what to do on this one, but I'm just gonna spell out Santa, I know him. I don't know. I guess this is one of the most famous scene where he screams, Santa, I know him. I was so excited. But yeah, um, kind of weird. Sorry about that. But one of my favorite part of this scene, the movie as well, was when they were brainstorming. Um, when they were when they were brainstorming for a new book, and the two writers came up and said, yeah, we should bring in Miles Finch. And Buddy the Elf's dad was like, my two top writers, my crack team, my fun squad. You came in here pitching me the idea of hiring another writer. And then the other writer was like, yeah, Miles Finch. And then the dad was like, yeah, I like it. Oh, and then like when they were talking about a young tomato, and I guess they were like, Miles Finch was like, no, 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 they're too vulnerable, and they're like, and everyone keeps pushing for farm, a small farm or something like that. And I thought it was funny because sometimes I would have, I don't know, like silly ideas in my head for, to be creative, and I would have that same dialogue, like something kind of outrageous that I didn't think would work, or maybe it's too out there, but I kind of do relate in that scene. But yeah, here I am trying to spell I know him, which I couldn't spell, of course. I had to switch my letter around because I wanted alternating red and green. And the sticker is not too sticky, it keeps popping off. So I had to use a little bit of glue on the back of each sticker just so it would stay. And for here, I'm just gonna spell out the word elf. These are like foamy alpha stickers. they're made out of foam. And just adding stickers everywhere. I forgot to show on here, but I did put the number 4 on the bottom of that banner that says cheer. To mark day 4 for this journal. But yep, here's a final look through of my day 4. And I will journal behind each card. And this one is funny how it says the little things. And Tally the elf. Naughty. And this is my day 4 of my December journal. Thank you for watching. Bye.